Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. So, book in Maine. I love it. I love it that I can go in there and search for a book and I can find it. I searched for a book. I put in KU Angst. Guess what I found? I found a book that was a debut for this author back in 2013, and I'm so glad I found it on Book in Maine. This is Into the Storm by Melanie Moreland. And let me tell you, I am now a super fan. This lady could write angst, second chance, emotional, sexual tension jam-packed in a beautiful story, and I want more. I totally want more. Elizabeth, Lizzie Rabbit's her name, or Rabbit, is on a mission to get out, start her life over. She has been in a relationship that has been toxic, and now she has a chance to get out. But she lives in the worst storm in Canada. She's driving. She has to get farther and farther and farther away from this man. Ultimately ends up wrecking and not remembering anything. She has amnesia. When she comes to, she's at a home with a man that is a complete recluse. Does not let people in. He doesn't do touch. He doesn't do anything. But what he does do is he gives her a place of solace, protection, safety, the feel of comfort. Again, she's never had those feelings. Joshua is this big man that is a recluse because of some tragic things that have happened to him in the past. But what he comes to find out is as he's always put these barriers up, he's starting to get these barriers to break down, because the more he spends with Rabbit, the more he feels these emotions that he's never felt before. She wasn't part of his life. She was my life. She was everything. That's exactly how he felt about her. And just in that couple sentences, it really kind of describes how passionate Joshua is. You may not think it. You could think he's just this gruff man that lives in a recluse life in Canada, but he's really not. He has this beautiful soul, but he just doesn't know how to project it yet. But Rabbit's there for him. She gives him the strength, and vice versa. As she's healing through amnesia, this car wreck, and these other bruises, he starts to build her walls up of healing and making her know that it's okay to have this feeling. But the emotions and the sexual tension, wow. Let's just say I'm in complete awe of this lady on her scenes. Let's just say I was, temperature rising in my body as I read it, because they were beautiful but sensual. And I think that's what's like so beautiful about this story is the story is of Joshua and of Rabbit healing. And it's how the journey goes from everything that Lizzie/Rabbit has to go through, from her past to her present, and what she overcomes to get there. And same with Joshua. It's his healing and his past and what he does to the present. And, when you think the story's going to end because everything is hearts and flowers and unicorns, it's not the end. You get more. And I've always wondered when stories end, I want more. What happens with the happily ever after? What happens with the couple? Do they do this? Do they do that? And the story is not that long, but I felt like I read this a huge amount of information, and it was awesome. It was so breathtaking to read this story and get the rest of the story, how they went, how everything happened in the end, and to get their happily ever after. And that's why I think I'm in awe of Melanie Moreland's writing. Again, I've never read her books. This is a complete first. I just stumbled across her because I'm Book in Maine, and now, again, I am a super fan because of the way this is written. So there's another saying that I wanted to say, and I get all Twitter-pated when I read it. Her hand cupped my cheek, she says, and you are not imposing. I am so sorry I said that. Her eyes gazed into him. What am I doing then? The words were out before I could stop them. Saving me from my loneliness. And that's exactly what she did. She saved him from his loneliness, and he saved her from all of the emotional things that have happened to her and showed her what love and touch is. So guys, this is Into the Storm by Melanie Moreland. Go download it, guys. It's on KU Unlimited. It is so worth the read. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.